Listen to these symptoms of someone who is diagnosed with schizophrenia and pay attention to how similar it is to someone who is simply religious.
Schizophrenia is a chronic, severe, and disabling mental disorder characterized by a breakdown in the relation between thought, emotion, and behavior, leading to faulty perception, inappropriate actions and feelings, withdrawal from reality, and personal relationships into fantasy and delusion, and a sense of mental fragmentation. It is a complex brain disorder that affects how a person thinks, feels, and acts. Key symptoms. Schizophrenia is typically diagnosed when symptoms fall into categories often described as positive, negative, and cognitive. Positive symptoms or psychotic behaviors. These are abnormal behaviors that are added to a person's personality. They reflect an individual's loss of contact with reality. Hallucinations. Hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, or feeling things that are not real. Most commonly, hearing voices. Delusions. Strong, false, fixed beliefs that are not based in reality and are not shared by others in the person's culture. For example, believing one is being persecuted, watched, or that one has special powers. Thought disorders, unusual or illogical ways of thinking. This can manifest as disorganized thinking, difficulty linking thoughts logically. You can pause to read the negative symptoms, but there are not as many strong correlations to the religious mind. But I do see a lot of strong correlations between the positive symptoms and the cognitive symptoms. The cognitive symptoms. These are subtle changes in memory and thinking that can be difficult to notice. Executive functioning deficits. Difficulty understanding information and using it to make decisions. Trouble focusing or paying attention. Difficulty concentrating. Working memory issues. Problems with the ability to use information immediately after learning it.
A good example of this would be when we point out contradictions in the Bible and they pretend like they're not there.